Yeah, sure.
Hi Sahil, how are you?
Yeah, hi Rakesh, I'm fine. How about you?
I'm good too. Thank you for asking. So first of all, many congratulations to you. And
Thank
I
you so
saw
much.
your email. Yeah, you have been placed in multiple companies. So I am so happy for you. We all are so happy for you. So
Yeah, thank you so much.
many congratulations to you.
Yeah, just because of like the guidance which you have provided to like me and like many others like me. So that is very big like advantage for us. Like we are learning many things from your platform. So thank you to you also for like helping us.
It's our pleasure that actually these videos are being helpful to the people and
Mhm.
you have got placed in good companies. So would you like to tell us about the interview experience? Which were the companies in which you got placed? How many rounds were there?
Uh, So like currently I have appeared for two companies and I have cleared both of them. So one is the MNC one, which is one of the like biggest MNC in India right now, and the other one is a startup. So I got placed in both the companies. The interviews were around like very similar in both the companies. I am mainly hired as a QA automation engineer. So my post will be QA automation engineer. I am having 3 years of experience right now. So yeah, those are the things. And like there are many other kind of like they started with my introduction and where I am working right now, what I'm like, what are my day-to-day job, what I'm doing right now. So they started from there, then they went to the technical round. They asked few of the technical questions, then I got to like, then I gave the answers of all the questions. Then they moved to the managerial round. Like they wanted to know like how I will behave in different situations, and like what if some kind of situation will come under like in front of me, then how I will tackle those situations. So like they were examining me on each and every step. So I have provided the answer. They were very satisfied with the answer. In that technical round only, I you can you can sense like what is going to happen right now. So I have the idea that I have done a very good I have went through a very good interview. So I have the idea that I will surely get a call after that. Then I got the call. Then I gave the HR round, and then I got selected. I got the offer letter from both the companies. Then I decided to like join the startup because they are giving the best perks like in between both of them. So I have decided to join them because the startup one gave me around 100% of hike. So I'm very satisfied with that. So like, and they're also providing me permanent work from home. So those perks were there. So that's why I have decided to join the startup one. Yeah.
So as you were mentioning about the QA automation profile, so were you
Yeah.
asked any Java programming questions or were you told to write any Java programs during the interviews?
Actually, they didn't told me to write any Java like programming. They gave me few scenarios. Like there are, I remember one of the question. They told me to create an object. So I created an object. Then they just like I have created an object of A, like then A account new A. So then they asked like in that particular line of code, what is the object. So I told them that particular A, the account which I have, the class is A, then account. So account is the object. Then they told me like what is the yeah, what we call either constructor, what is the constructor in that. So I told them that constructor is like called by default. So the last one, like the name of that particular class and that bracket, so that is the constructor. So they were satisfied with the answer. They told like the answer is correct. So that is the Java thing which they have asked. Then they went through some of the few oops concept, like what is overriding, method overloading, what is polymorphism. So they are basically focusing on the thing like oops concept thing. So I have told them about the oops concept and they were satisfied with that. Then one thing like they were asking me about the oops concept which we are using in our automation. So I told them that the web driver, it is an interface which we are using in our project. Then there are multiple lists when we save our a list of elements. So we use list. So that is the Java thing which we are using in our like automation thing. So they were satisfied with that.
So in both the companies, in the MNC and in the startup also, you had almost 3 rounds. Was initial, then technical, and then managerial.
First one is like basic introduction.
Okay.
Then the second one is technical plus managerial, and the last one is HR round. So where I did all the salary discussion and all those things.
Now, generally, people do ask me like, negotiating a salary is a bit difficult
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it has,
Yeah.
the person who is going to talk to you, he or she has got the upper limits and the lower limits. So how did you manage to get that 100%? Like, which all points did you, mention to the person so that what was the negotiation?
The MNC one because I got the offer from MNC one first. So what I did now, I searched in Google. I searched it everywhere. Like what is the current hike? Like I have 3 years of experience. So
Hmm.
what I can expect in that particular company. So I have searched in Google. I have Googled it. I got to know like they will be giving me 30 to 40% of hike maximum. They can provide me that offer. Okay. So what I did, I note it like I have note all the things to me like I can expect these amount from that particular company. So when I was in the HR round that MNC with that MNC company, so he told me like, do you have any offer? So I was giving the interview with the other company, but I don't have that particular offer at that time. So I told them that the interviews are in pipeline, and where I told them that I'm going to get like I am expecting this amount from them. So they were like, we can give you that particular amount of that particular amount. So I have like I did the homework on that. I did the homework about that particular company. So doing that particular homework, like suppose you are going to a particular company, you should know like what are the perks, what are the cons of that particular company. So that according to that, you can put your like expectation in front of that, because they are hiring you. They are like you have cleared all the round. That means they are in need of you right now. So if you did all the homework properly, you can ask the amount which you want. Then obviously they will come with a counter amount, like the counter CTC, that this is the thing which we can offer you right now. So they came with a counter offer, but I told them that I do have a different offer with me right now. I can give you that particular offer letter tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, but that is my expectation. So then they agreed with that. But after few days, like few after 1 2 days, I got a better option. Like I got in MNC I got 40% of hike, but in that particular startup I got 100% of hike. So you can see the difference. What is that particular difference in that hike?
Absolutely.
So right now if you are doing and you are getting work from home also,
Hmm.
so in MNC I told them that my expectation is this. The negotiation part, like they were not into it very much because they knew that I have a different offer with me with
Hmm.
a 40% of hike. So they were okay with 100% of hike. But the thing is they want me to take few amounts in fixed salary and other amounts in variables.
Hmm.
So that is the thing where I thought that I should talk to them. Then I talked to them that variable thing I'm not okay, because I don't know whether I'm going to get the proper amount or not, because they told me like this amount will be variable, but it depends whether you are getting 30% or 40% or 50%. It depends on your performance. So we discussed on that. I made them understand my situation and all those things. They understood that, and then they provided me 100% of hike on a fixed salary.
Hmm.
So all the salary which I am getting right now, so they gave me a fixed amount. So there is no CTC. Like only like PF and those things will got deducted, but other than that, I will get all the amount like in hand, and all those amount are fixed. So the thing is, you have to do your homework. If you are going for any company, you have to like ready with your homework that this is the amount I can ask them. So that will be easy for you also, and that will be easy for the employer also. They will also okay with the amount. So that's what I did in that situation.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a wonderful answer, and that's a wonderful thing that every one of us should do before
Yeah,
asking for XYZ percentage hike. So just
yeah,
to make sure that how much they would be able to give and how much they are willing to give. So
Yeah,
there is a very thin line of difference between that.
difference between that. Yes. So,
So how much time did it took for you to, prepare this concepts for an interview and apply for the interview? How many jobs did you apply every day?
like I have applied for multiple jobs, but the thing is, like I was like, if I have to move to another company, I have to serve a notice period of 90 days in my current company, which is like very much what you can say is it is very common thing right now, because most of the company want you to stay for the 90 days, and other company want you to join within like 15 days or 30 days. So that is the very complicated thing in front of me. So earlier I don't used to like apply for the jobs. I am working right now with one of the company, and I am serving notice period. So I have applied for many companies, but I didn't get any answer from them because of the notice period. So what I did, due to some personal issues, I have I gave the resignation. I will not suggest this to anyone, to give resignation first, then look for the other job. But I have few things in front of me, and because of that, I gave the resignation first. And like after spending 20 days around, I have started applying for the jobs. So I have applied to around 10 to 15 jobs. I got response from those two companies which I have mentioned. Then I have appeared for both of them, and luckily I have cleared both of them. So the thing, I did not like in starting, I was not doing any preparation. I was working and I was doing the automation and manual thing parallelly. So I am in continuous workflow. So those things were in my mind. Then a few days before interview, I started learning all those extra things which can be asked in the interview. So I went through all YouTube videos. I went through Google. I have searched the interview questions, the automation interview questions, Java interview questions, Selenium automation questions. I'm working with TestNG. So TestNG interview, like each and everything, the thing which you have mentioned in your resume, if you know each and everything about that particular Java, or like that particular language or that tool, mention it in your resume. If you don't if you are not confident enough on that, don't mention it. That I will suggest, because they are going to ask you questions about that, and you have to be prepared with that. So the thing which I knew, I put each and everything on my resume, because I knew they are going to ask me questions on that, and I was prepared with that. They asked me about questions on the things which were on my resume, and then I gave the answers on that. So this is how like I have cleared, because the resume thing is also very important.
Very,
You
very.
have to be not 100%, but you have to be very good enough with your resume things. So those things which are on the resume, you should very informative about those things, so that you could not like fumble during the interview, because that will also make bad impression on the employer, that he mentioned it in the resume, but he don't have that knowledge on that. So that is also a lie thing, that he's lying or the resume is fake. So that should not be came in the interviewer's mind. So I have done that also.
This is a very good thing. Many people do jot down everything in their CV just to impress,
CV.
and once they
Yeah,
get
the
selected,
employer
then in an interview they won't be able to answer. So then
answer
they
it.
have
Yeah.
to figure. It becomes a sorry figure before the interview.
Or some people thinks like, the more thing we include in our resume, it will look very good. The employer will get very happy that he know each and everything. But the back everything has a good face and a bad face. So it will create a bad face also. It will show that in employer's mind, it will come that he knows each and everything, that why he put that thing in the resume. But when you are going to answer the thing, you will not be able to answer. It will make a bad impression, and the moment the bad impression will be in employer's mind, you will get rejected anyhow. So I have not done that. I have put very few things, the things on which I am very good. So I have put all those things in that resume, and then I got selected after that.
Now, how did you came to know about these vacancies, or were you getting directly calls from Naukri.com or LinkedIn? Which were the different portals that you used?
There are many portals like that I am on right now. So there are a few portals, like luckily I will share it. It is very interesting, like the company in which I am selected right now. So like uh, I have few connections also, like in with HR. I have few numbers of few of the HRs. Like in starting of my career, I got to like connect to them. So the MNC one, I have connection with that HR. I have contacted her. I told her that I am looking for a switch. Will you be able to like refer me? So she was like, okay, send me your resume. We do have vacancies right now. We'll refer you and then we'll schedule your interview. Other than that, I am on naukri.com. I am on LinkedIn. So like I'm following each and everyone, like from where I can got to know about the vacancies right now. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on naukri.com. Then like one day I'm on social media. I'm like browsing through one of the social media platform. Then I got to know about the Cut Short app. You may have heard about the Cut Short app. I'm on High Risk. I'm on Cut Short. So I got a message from the employer on Cut Short that we are very interested with your profile and we want to go ahead with your profile. Will you are you okay to like appear for the interview? The moment I got the message from them, I went through the JD. I went through the salary structure. I went through each and everything. I went through the company profile on Google. I have searched each and everything whether the company is good or not. Then I came to know that this is one of the best startups right now. So I gave them the answer that yeah, I'm ready to like give the interview. So within the span of 3 days, I appeared for both the companies, and then I gave interview to both the companies. So I am on multiple job portals. You have to be on job portals if you want to like switch the job, because these are the things where you can get to know about the current opening right now. So you have to be updated on that also. So I am updated on the each and every job portal right now. That I will stop because I got hired and I am going to join. So I will stop updating myself right now, and then we'll see after a few times, like if whenever I will need, then I'll update myself again.
Oh, this is very good. One should be active on all these portals, especially LinkedIn.
Yeah, linkedin
Cut
is
Short.
LinkedIn is actually a very good platform. Not many people are using LinkedIn right now, but it is very good platform. I guess it is better than naukri.com right now for me.
Yeah, because there are various options, like they allow you to give an option of keep an option of open to work if you're looking for
Yeah.
jobs. So this is how the recruiter gets attracted to that profile, and then he or she will contact you directly. Right? So this is a good thing.
Yes.
Or you can also mention over there immediate joining or immediate up to 15 days,
Yeah,
something
what
like
is your
that.
notice period, all those things you can like you can inform them directly. You
Hmm.
can contact them directly. This is one of the great advantage. And for to doing those things, you have to pay amount on naukri.com. So
Hmm.
this is one of the advantage, like you are getting you don't have to pay anything, and you are like contacting the employers directly. So this is one of the advantage on LinkedIn also.
Absolutely. Is it possible for you to share your CV and then walk us through how we can create a CV for getting the interview calls?
Right now,
Is the CV
uh,
handy with you?
actually, I don't have my CV right now in my laptop. I can mail you through my mobile phone.
Yeah.
I will be able to mail you through. So if you give me a minute, I'll send you right now.
Okay. Okay. You can share
Yeah,
it.
just a minute.
So this is your CV, and this is the same document that you have sent to various people for applying for jobs as well.
Yeah, and I have kept it very simple, as you can see, like because I am also like currently the company I am with, I am also somewhere a part of the hiring process. So I know like people focused mainly on like coloring their CVs, and they are making it very like eye catchy thing. But the thing interviewer is looking at, they are looking the content which are written in that CV. My CV is very simple and sober. You can see like I just mentioned the thing I am working right now and the experience which I have right now. So I just have mentioned all those things.
So this really looks good, simple and sober, and it is covering most of the areas as well. Like
Yeah.
we have done ISTQB certification, CP certification. experience is also there. This looks good. And then at the top, you can also mention your LinkedIn profile link.
Yeah, that we can also mention, and I guess that is missing in my resume right now. There are multiple things which you can mention on your resume, but the mainly thing which interviewer is interested in is your experience. So they want to know just how much experience do you have on how many languages, or that what we can say, your experience thing they are mainly looking at. Yeah.
Okay, Sahil, it was great talking to you, and I'm so thankful to you that you have come to our channel and shared the success story with us, right? So we,
Yeah, Rakesh.
so we wish you all the best for your career, right? May you
Thank you
keep
so
growing
much.
and keep sharing
Yeah.
your knowledge with us, and keep sharing the interview questions also with us in future
Yeah,
also.
yeah, sure,
You need
sure.
to give any
Actually, I am following you, right? I guess from like when you were having 2-3K subscribers. So I always wanted to like appear on your channel one day when I will get a chance. And so that thing was there, and when I got hired,
Hmm.
so I thought why shouldn't I also share my success story with you and with others. So that's why I have contacted you, so that I will be able to share my story with you and to others also. So that is
Definitely.
the thing which I did.
So wonderful. So thanks a lot. This really means a lot when I come to know, when we all come to know that these videos are actually helping the people out there, and they are getting jobs by watching these videos. And I'm so happy that you have come and shared the success story with us. You have,
Yeah,
covered all the minute details in this video. So
yeah.
thanks a lot, and we really appreciate that a lot.
Thank you so much, Rakesh. It's nice talking to you also. You know,
Yeah.
like from seeing you on the YouTube channel to talking to you, it's like a pleasure to me also. Uh, I'm also very happy to share all the details with you, and I'm also happy that I got a chance to interact with you. So thank you so much also for helping me, and for helping me and others, and for giving a chance to me to appear on your channel also. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and wish you all the best for your career.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rakesh.